Hey, welcome back to our channel and thank you for tuning in to another episode of How to Cook Like a Keto Master Chef, where I take popular dishes and elevate them like a true master chef. Now, today I'm making something that's so perfect and fitting for this winter season, keto hot chocolate. This recipe is quick, has just a few ingredients, and is perfect for the entire family. If you're new here, I'm Keto Master Chef Jose Gonzalez, and on this channel, my wife and I show you how you and your family can enjoy a ketogenic lifestyle. So stay tuned to the end so I can show you how I whip up this family favorite. Let's go.
All right, guys, welcome back. I hope you're excited for this recipe. Like I mentioned, there's just a few ingredients in here. We have our keto-friendly sweetener, some cocoa powder, heavy cream vanilla, some salt and water. And this hot cocoa is gonna absolutely blow your mind. When you're done, this rich, decadent flavor is gonna have you thinking it's the work of a world-class chocolatier. So the first component in this recipe that we're preparing is, of course, gonna be our chocolate syrup. This is going to be the basis of our rich, decadent hot cocoa or hot chocolate. Now, we're starting off with just a few ingredients. We have water, our cocoa powder, our keto-friendly sweetener, and then a pinch of salt to round out that nice chocolate flavor. I'm going to go ahead and give this a whisk and work out those big lumps. But really, as this starts to simmer, that's when you're really going to be able to mix everything in evenly. So don't worry about it if it's not perfectly mixed right at the beginning. Now, guys, we're going to go ahead and bring this to a simmer. This is actually going to simmer for about 7, maybe 10 minutes over medium-low heat when you finally get it going. As you can see there, it's slowly starting to simmer around the edges. So now everything is whisked through, completely mixed through. Like I said, you're gonna let this go for about 7 to 10 minutes on a medium-low fire. You don't want this to boil. You just want this to slowly evaporate. And when that happens, the color is gonna deepen. It's gonna get nice and rich and dark, just like that. You let that go, and there you go. You have a delicious, amazing chocolate syrup. This is actually going to thicken once it cools, so don't expect it to be too thick at this stage. But of course, we're not done there yet. We're going to add a little bit of pure vanilla extract to help round out those flavors and add more depth and richness to that cocoa. And again, you can use this any one of the ways that you would use a regular chocolate syrup on keto ice cream, on brownies, or even on our keto chocolate chips. I'm gonna get that off to the side and let that cool. Now, we're gonna make our hot cocoa. Here, we have some heavy whipping cream. Now, this is the secret of a rich and decadent hot cocoa. The more fat, the more richness, the more viscosity, the more creaminess, the more amazing your hot chocolate is going to be. What I'm making here is actually technically 2 servings because this is very rich, very delicious. But we have a little bit over a cup of heavy cream, and to that we're going to add almost a half a cup of our chocolate syrup. And I'm just adding it slowly so you can just see the difference in depth and color as you add more. If you want to do less, that's completely fine as well. But this, my friends, ooh, you are not ready. So we're gonna get ahead and let this come to a simmer. Again, nice and slowly. You do not want to scald or burn or spill over your cream. And once it comes to a simmer, your hot cocoa, your hot chocolate is ready. I'm gonna give it a whisk and then take it right off the fire. Now it's time to make our whipped cream. Of course, you can make whipped cream with an electric mixer, a standstill mixer, or a handheld mixer. But I'm a keto master chef, so I'm gonna make whipped cream by hand right here in front of you guys. Now the secret to this is, as you can see, my bowl was nice and chill. That's why it has that nice frosted color. You wanna put it in the freezer for at least 30 minutes before. Now, even if you're using an electric mixer, you're gonna use the same technique. You're gonna wanna chill your heavy cream, your mixing bowl, and the whip all at least 30 minutes to an hour. Well, the cream not for 30 minutes because this is going to freeze, but you want to get your cream very, very cold and chilled, almost slushy, as you saw there when I poured it in. And then you're going to whisk, you're going to whisk, you're going to whisk. Of course, you do not have to do this by hand, but this is how to cook like a MasterChef. So I'm going to go ahead and keep on whipping this, and I'm just basically getting as much air as possible. The cream is going to double in volume. As you can see, it's already starting to thicken up and get creamy. And you're going to continue this process until you have it nice and thickened up like heavy whipping cream. This is going to be absolutely amazing. So we're almost there, I promise. My arm was getting tired. I had to switch hands, but that's okay. All right, and then you just keep whipping it and whipping it, and it's about to come together completely right before your eyes. Again, guys, you don't have to do this by hand. Maybe I'm showing off a little, but this is also a fun workout, so you can get out some little kinks in your shoulder, wrist, and elbows. And there you go. That's how you make whipped cream by hand. All right, should be thick and creamy. So now I'm gonna just bring that together. You can see right there how it's nice and thick and creamy. I'm gonna add my confectioner sweetener again, my keto-friendly sweetener. I'm gonna add a little bit more of our vanilla to make this taste like real whipped cream. And guys, this is exactly how you make real whipped cream. The only difference is that you would use non-keto sweetener, all right? So this is gonna be just as delicious as any whipped cream that you ever had. Just go ahead and mix that through with your rubber spatula, give it a taste, and you are ready to go. So now we're gonna serve up this amazing keto hot chocolate. Look at this, guys. We have our nice cup. Go ahead and pour everything in. Like I said, this is 2 servings, but I'm gonna share this with my queen, so not to worry. We're gonna dollop that nice velvety whipped cream right on top, and look how that just floats like an iceberg on top of that hot chocolate. All right, and that's why it's important to start with very chilled ingredients with your cream, your bowl, and your whisk. We have that chocolate syrup that we made and cooled into our squeeze bottle to drizzle that over. Is that looking amazing or what? And then we're gonna finish this off with a little bit of dusting of cocoa powder on top, a little chocolate snow. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Press the notification bell so you can be alerted when we come out with new content. And now here's a taste test. Oh yeah, she loves it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.